What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today is November 1st. We were out pretty late last night trick-or-treating with the kids. It was so cold. I woke up this morning, took my daughter to school, and while we were driving to school, the radio stations are already playing Christmas music, and it put me in such the mood to decorate for Christmas. So I come home and start gathering up all of my Halloween and fall decor. I put everything here on the bar. It's ready to be carried out into the storage shed. The last thing to take down is my Halloween tree. It's always the last to put up because I just love it so much. I love the glow that it puts off in the room, but it is coming down. I know that it's still early. Today is only November 1st, but I'm a YouTuber, so it makes sense for me to decorate sooner, only because a lot of people come to my channel looking for motivation and inspiration, and it doesn't make sense to do all that decorating only to keep it up for such a short period of time. I like to decorate sooner so that way I can enjoy it longer. The second reason I'm in such a rush is because I did put in an order at Costaway. I got some new Christmas stuff. It was delivered just yesterday. It's all setting out on my deck. It was delivered right before we were leaving to go out trick-or-treating. Makes more sense to just go ahead and pull it in than to store it away only to pull it out in a couple more weeks. But yeah, my mind's already made up. I'm not sure if we'll full on decorate. I'll probably stretch that out here on the channel, but I'm for sure going to put all the Halloween stuff up, and I'm going to unbox my new stuff that I got from Costaway. So let's get into it. So first things first, we're just going to put this tree away with the rest of my stuff that I had on the bar. And then we're going to head outside to pick stuff up out there as well. Now on to my inflatables. These have been down for a few days. It has been raining. They are covered in wet leaves, and the leaves are weighing them down a bit. So we're going to inflate them up and keep them up for a few hours so that way they can dry off before I store them away. I also got all of these inflatables from Costaway as well. They have just about everything you can think of. So I'm just helping this one up a little bit. And then I did let them set up for a few hours. This is just footage from later on. My husband was helping me put them all away. We store them in containers. Okay guys, so I drug in all of my packages from Costaway. So I know the two bigger boxes are trees. So we've got the living room tree, and then this is the kitchen tree. I believe those are my tree bags. I got a bag for each tree to store away. And then I got a smaller decor tree. This is not a Christmas tree. It's more like a winter tree, kind of like my Halloween tree that I just took down. Got one of those in white. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be my tree skirt for the living room Christmas tree. So let's start unboxing. We're going to unbox the trees last. First, we're going to check out this tree skirt that I got. It's not really a skirt. It's actually made of wood. It's more like a tree box. I love how rustic it looks. They did have these in two different colors. So they had brown and then they had the gray wash. I just went with the gray. So let me show you guys how you put this together. Each side has Velcro strips, and so you just puzzle it together, and then it's got a really strong hold on it. So that's going to be perfect. I mainly got this because a tree skirt is always so messy. If it's not the animals pulling it around, I was afraid my son would pull it around. So that's why I got this. It's a lot more sturdy, and it just makes everything look a lot neater under the tree. This may be my favorite piece that I got today. And now I'm pretty sure these are my tree bags. I did pick up two of these because I got two trees. So these are supposed to be very heavy duty. My whole tree is supposed to fit in here. I think it fits up to a 7 or an 8 foot tree. And then I went ahead and took this out of the box. This is the decor tree that I got. It's perfect for the winter time. I may even keep it up after Christmas. It'll just make the living room glow. Look how realistic the bark looks on here. I just think that it is so cute. It looks so whimsical and elegant. It's gonna add the perfect glow to our room. And Costaway did have these in other sizes as well. Now jumping into the smaller tree. I'm not gonna pull these out. I just wanna give you guys a little sneak peek and then I'll show you a close-up. This is the living room tree. They are both flocked pretty heavy in white snow. I cannot wait to put these up. I'm so happy about them. The quality of these trees are just absolutely amazing. They look so realistic, as if these trees are just covered in real snow. So we're gonna jump right in. I'm gonna clear out this little area, and then we're gonna jump right into setting up the living room tree. So this tree did come in 3 pieces. They just all snap together. And then the lights all plug into each other as well. This is pre-lit. Just setting up the stand first, getting that good and secure. And we'll just pop them all into place. I'm fluffing as we go. The tree already looks so bright because it's got all the white snow, but then you add the lights into it and it looks even brighter. So these are just some clips of the tree before I fluffed it out. And so far, I'm just loving it. I'm very happy that this is the tree that I went with. I'm usually just getting the green trees. I wanted something a little bit different. This is a whole lot different, and it just adds brightness to the space instead of it being the dark green. So I'm just going in and I'm fluffing everything out, filling in any open spaces. I've got some really big ornaments to put on this tree, so it's going to also fill in the empty spaces as well. And then I know with time, gravity will make everything set into place. So this is what it looks like now that I went in and tried to fill everything out. So before we put the tree box around the bottom, I'm going to sweep up the floor really quickly. So I'm going to try the hairspray trick where you spray the tree and it helps the flock last a little bit longer. So my handheld vacuum is actually charging right now. That is what I'll use next time whenever I go to take the tree down. And now I'm going to put the tree box under it. This box will also work perfect with a real tree. It'll keep any animals from drinking the water underneath the tree. Then it'll also keep your pets and kids safe from all the wiring. I think it just makes everything look so clean cut. So before we move on into the kitchen and start setting that tree up, I'm going to go ahead and put this smaller tree behind my couch to help brighten up this area. Okay, so I got the tree up. I also got the wooden box around it. I'm going to move this rocking chair on the other side of the Christmas tree in that corner. I need to put up baby Evan's toy organizer. I'll just move that in the back room where his pack and play usually is, where he sleeps. Now we're moving into my kitchen. I did get a smaller tree for in here as well. I want to put it right in front of my big kitchen windows. But first, I need to take down my black sheer curtains. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to put my white ones up. I think that'll look really good for Christmas time, and it'll just flow with the tree more. Plus, it'll make the space seem a little bit bigger and open. So we're going to take those down, and then we'll start putting up our second tree. So it's really hard to get a good angle here in the kitchen whenever the camera's facing towards the windows. Everything just looks really yellow and dark. These sheer black curtains look so good during October. It just makes everything so cozy. But I was thinking for the winter and Christmas time, I'd put up the sheer white ones. It just makes the kitchen a lot brighter. And then also you'll be able to see the tree in here shining through the kitchen window. Tree will also look better against the white than it will the black. So I'm just putting these up. I switch them out like this every year. And then I'm going to start taking this tree apart. So this is the base of the tree. It is very heavy. It looks like wood. This does have a taller opening at the bottom. And then this only comes with 2 pieces. So I'm just going to snap them together. This tree is more like a tree you'd find out in the woods. These branches, instead of sticking straight up, they actually droop a little bit. It is the perfect size. I believe this is only 5 foot and it lights up different colors. I'm just going to go with the classic white for now. I may change it to the multicolor though. I thought that was really pretty. And so this is just a quick little glance at it before I go in and start fluffing. I always wanted to put a tree here in front of these big windows. I've got a really big mess to sweep up in here as well, so I'm just going to get right to it. So now that all the mess is cleaned up, we do have one more box to open up before closing this video out. So I'm going to go ahead and get everything out and show you guys what's inside. So last, we've got these 3 gift boxes. They do light up and they've got these big red sparkly bows on them. They do come off, they Velcro. And they've got the little metal piece on here that kind of weighs them down, gives it some weight to stick. We're going to go ahead and plug these up. Look how pretty these look. I can only imagine when it's a little bit darker. Remember, we are sitting in front of my kitchen windows. So they did have these in different colors. I just was pleased with the white and the red. It stood out to me the most. It's just the classic Christmas colors. I'm really happy that I chose these. They're going to look so good under my tree with a white tree skirt. And so that is everything that I got at Costway. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had a lot of fun unboxing everything and putting everything together. I did list the links to everything down below in my description box and also a discount code for you guys. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me, and I'll see you all in the next one.